Hello, everybody. This book does not cover everything there is to know about English grammar and sentence structure. That would take many volumes. It is intended to get students to the point of writing sentences well, and I hope develop an interest in how writers craft their sentences so that students learn more in the process of reading. Now, any sentence, is built around a subject and verb. So as a first step, students need to be able to identify these before moving on to anything else. So it starts off really simple, like this, and moves on to some more complex multi-word forms. Like these over here. This next section is all about the sentence types in English and how they are constructed and punctuated. And then over here, much more about making sentences flow, how to use the different tenses, and so on. Building an interest in how sentences work is critical. There are plenty of activities in each section. And I've envisaged that some will be used for teacher-led discussions, solving and brainstorming, and then some will be used for small groups of mixed ability to work on. I envisage that those who understand the target concept quickly will be explaining it to others in the group, reinforcing their own understanding in the process. Groups brainstorm to come up with their best possible response to messy or incorrect sentences, like these over here, and then share them with other groups. A few at a time, well done, properly thought out. It should be challenging, rewarding, stimulating, and exciting, and all about thinking and learning. It most definitely should not be about giving students activities to work on it alone, popping down the first response that comes into their head, dry and boring, and more about testing than learning. Develop a fascination, on the other hand, and students should start to notice how writers construct sentences, learning as they read. You may choose to use a few of these tasks for individual students to check that a concept is understood, but remember, this is about assessment, not about learning. Then once the students understand the basic principles of sentence structure, when they get over to here, about, it is time to introduce the one good sentence activity. This is about one sentence, not a story, and to qualify as a sentence, it should be about one thought. I have used this activity in the classroom many years ago. Presented as a challenge, students can become truly inspired. Some may want to think about it overnight. Reviewing their own writing, of course, is another challenge. The USB has student activities in several formats, both Word and PDF, to use on a Chromebook or paper. Just pick the format that works for you. You will rarely use the whole file at once. This bit for today, then that bit. You do not want students rushing to the end without putting in thought. The answers, of course, like this, appear here. These are to help teachers of students get stuck, but they are not the only possible responses, at least for these ones over here. Now, copies of these are on the USB, both in a black and white form and in colour. And the purpose of them is to help students choose the appropriate tense. To sum up, the aim here is twofold: to teach students how to write a well-constructed sentence, and to inspire them to explore options, to strive, and to care about their writing. it can be done.